Welcome to the Create a New You show, helping you to do better, go further, have greater, feel exceptional, and improve the quality of your life. Here is your host. I am the Sharonda.
Hi, I am the Sharonda, and I am here with Lee from Lei Lope Brands, and today's topic is closet organization. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, but first I want you to tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Lee, and I'm from Lei Lope Brands. Lei Lope Brands is a wholesale business. We have kind of branched off into the community, helping women within. You know, if you don't feel good within yourself, you're not going to look good.
That's the whole Create a New You brand.
And it starts at home. So, you know, making sure that you have an organized living space helps you from your day-to-day tasks, whether it's work, pleasure, business, you know, day-to-day. You got to be organized in order to feel good, to look good.
Absolutely. So, organization is very important. It's important in your personal life. It's important in your work life. It's important in your closet life.
Absolutely.
Now, having an organized closet will help you get out of the door a little easier, right?
Depends on what kind of diva you are.
Okay.
Because some are fashionably late on purpose. Then you have those that have a cluttered closet.
Okay.
That just, you go to the mall, you spend a lot of money, you buy everything that you love, but nothing goes together. So you find yourself with clothes and clothes that you never wear. Clothes that it was a waste, pretty much. So the whole key to shopping is you buy classic pieces. Pieces that will never go out of style. And it's very important as a woman to shop to your body type as well as your liking, your style. You know, that's searching deeper to find out who you are as a person, to find out what's my style, what do I like, who am I, and expressing that.
Okay. So, of course, we all have our favorite colors.
Absolutely.
So you want to not only purchase something that you like to wear, but something that complements your skin tone, your skin color,
your body shape,
all of that.
your height. That has a lot to do with it, especially if you're 4'11", like myself. I used to be 4'11", and I was stubby. Short and stubby is hard, especially when you're in the denim, trying to find good jeans to wear. You know, it might be, but the jeans are flooding on you, so it's kind of like, okay, well, I don't want to have to pay for everything to be alterations, but at the same time, there's some good stores out there. There's some good designers out there that carry for the petite woman as well as for the plus size woman.
Okay, very good. So it's important to purchase clothing that is your proper size.
That is correct.
Not too big, not too small.
That's
okay,
right. That's
not too big, not too small. Now, whenever you go to the store to purchase an outfit, there's always someone there that can help. Well, there's usually someone there that can help.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, that's another
What
show.
type of sales girl are you? Are you there for the sale, or are you there to really help the customer? You know, it's one thing to know, and it's one thing not to know as a sales clerk. The key questions to ask when a person comes into the store is, basic question is, hi, how are you? What are you shopping for? What's the occasion? What are your sizes? What are your favorite colors? What are you into? What's more like your size? So,
can you tell she used to work in retail?
yes. I've had my days.
So suffice it to say, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to, because it's going to make a world of difference. If you don't know if something fits you right or looks good on you or is what you should wear, ask. Or take a friend. Take a friend with you or something. Or even purchase it and bring it home and model it for someone. And
or you can go in the dressing room and try it on and then take that selfie.
There you go. There you go.
Well, everybody vote on it. What do you think? So.
There you go. So yeah, that's something that because we all want to look our best all of the time. Okay, so as far as the organization, once we have our purchases, can you help us with organizing our closet? And we are in, this is like the mega closet of all closets.
Oh no,
okay?
I know some mega closets. This cool. thing every woman should know, the girl's best friend is that key girdle. If you don't have the key girdle before you go to anything in your closet, the slimness always looks good if you have a little pudginess, whether if it's in the back or in the front or on the sides. A girdle is always a good way to go. There's different types of girdle. You have the full, well, kind of like with snaps and, you know, and more of like a bodysuit, catsuit type girdle that you have completely. You can use it as a camisole like I do today. I have one on. It's a body. Some women like the word girdle and some are like, no, I have on a body shaper.
Right.
So I have on a body shaper. So it's okay to wear like it's a tank top or a camisole or something like that. Like I said, I have one on today in black. You know, you can find them in many different colors. Also, they have a different one that you can use strictly around the waistline to help out before we move into the clothes. You know, this is always a girl's best friend. And then last but not least, they have the high waist thong girdle that are body shaper that women can also get. These here range between 25 to 35. These here range between 35 to 45. And the one that I have on ranges between 45 to 55. Depending on which store you have. You know, you go to or whatever your jig is as far as your retail stores you run in and out of. Then, whenever you have a closet, whether if it's a walk-in or small closet, it's always good to be organized because they're your key pointers and key things that you need in a wardrobe, whether if it's fall, spring, or summer. So it's very important to declutter. You know, you find yourself buying a lot of clothes. You got to get rid of the old, out with the old, and with the new.
And doing that is not necessarily getting rid of articles of clothing because they're out of style. Because, what did you say? It might come back around.
Comes back around. Fashion repeats itself, like history.
Right.
So what I do is, as a single working mom that I am, on the go constantly, up by 4, don't get home so pretty late at night.
Oh my goodness.
I have to have some type of organizational skills. So what I do is I keep my wardrobe color coordinated from tank tops to short sleeves to 3/4 length to the long sleeve.
Okay.
Again, color coordinated because it helps it a lot easier. It's very easy in the morning when you're trying to, well, first off, I'm half asleep, half awake.
Oh my goodness.
So I come in, I do what I need to do. I grab my shirt, I grab my shoe, or I grab my shoe, my purse, my jean, or my pant, or my skirt.
And it's all together.
I'm ready. From there, from your shirts or tops, like I said, color coordinate from tank top to short sleeve to 3/4 length to long sleeve.
Very good. Now, you have shelving and that in your closet. Now, can you talk about ways to put it together? Put it together.
Now, there's many different places you can go to purchase storage spaces or cuticles or even bookshelves are pretty good.
Bookshelves, I like that idea.
Bookshelves are pretty good. They're not just for books, believe it or not. You can use bookshelves for shoes, purses, kind of do some funky designs up in there, but you're able to store some things in there, as well as you could put a couple of books in there, some perfume, you know, different designs, even a few hats or something like that to kind of decorate your bookshelf. It's very good, like I said, to store shoes and stuff like that. You're able to go straight to it and I'll take those. So bookshelves are pretty good, I would say. Home goods store is really good as far as trying to find things to put into your closet, depending on the size of your closet. Now, if you've got a small closet, I don't know what to tell you. There's ways around that. And the home goods store is in the Midwest here. You can probably find it on the East Coast, but if you go to your local Walmarts or Target, there's always good, you know, quality cubbies and storage things that you can use to utilize for your clothes.
Sure. So even for really small spaces, the totes are good, and cubbies are good.
Correct. Bookshelves.
And bookshelves are still good because they come in a variety of sizes.
From 3 shelves to 6 shelves.
And some are narrow, where some are wider.
Correct.
So, you know, you just make sure you know what you are trying to organize.
The vision. You have to have that vision first.
Have a plan.
Have a plan and then execute it.
And then execute.
Home Depot, you'll be surprised, ladies. Home Depot.
Yes. Home Depot can be your friend.
is my best friend. I actually bought a lot of this closet arrangement from Home Depot, and I was able to do it myself. It's pretty simple. Steps 1, 2, 3. Drill it into the wall. Get a couple of like nails and a good drill. Every woman should have a drill at home, especially if you're a single woman. So the shelving was not. It wasn't too inexpensive. It was. I want to say I spent probably under $100 just for the shelving itself. To build my own closet. Now, keep in mind this was a blank, empty room, so I kind of had to make do and build my own closet space and kind of make, organize myself to become what I need to be at 4 a.m.
Right on. Okay, well, there you have it. Again, this has been the Create a New You show, and I am the Sharonda, and with Lei Lope Brands. Tell us how we can contact you.
LeiLopeBrands.com, or you can catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. Oh my gosh, there's so many social media sites. Get at me.
Spell it for them.
LeiLope.com, or you can check us out at Lei Lope Brands with an S, Brands with an S. Facebook/Twitter. Instagram. Oh my, I forgot about the Instagram. Woo!
So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. I am the Sharonda, Lei Lope Brands. Thank you for watching. See you next time.